Isaiah Chapter 1. These are the visions that Isaiah, son of Amoz, saw during the reigns of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, the kings of Judah, about things that were to come upon Judah and Jerusalem in the future. Hear, O heavens, and pay attention, O earth, for Jehovah spoke and said this: I fathered sons and I raised them, but they've paid no attention to me. Although every ox knows its owner, and every burro knows its own master's barn, by Israel I am unknown, and my people do not understand. So woe to you, sinful nation, for you're a people that's filled with its sins. You're an evil offspring and lawless sons, since you have abandoned Jehovah, and Israel's Holy One you have provoked. So now you've been pushed to the rear. Why be struck down for your lawless ways? For your head is in a miserable condition, and your heart is in great distress. Nothing is healthy from your head to your feet. Your wounds and contusions are inflamed and unhealed, since no one has dressed them or applied oil, nor have they come here to wrap them. Your land has been completely destroyed, and all of your cities are burned. They've devoured the land that's before you. By strangers it has been destroyed, and foreign peoples have wiped it away. For the daughter of Zion has now been abandoned like an old shack in a vineyard, or a shed in a cucumber garden, or like a city that is under attack. So, unless Jehovah of armies should choose to leave us an offspring, like Sodom and Gomorrah we will be. Therefore, hear the word of Jehovah, O you rulers of Sodom and you people of Gomorrah. Pay attention to the laws of our God. Because he is asking you this: what good are the things that you offer to me? For of your whole burnt offerings of rams I've received more than enough, and too much fat from your lambs. Yet I never asked for the blood of your bulls, or the blood of your goats. And I don't want you coming to stand before me. Who asked for your hands to contribute such things? So I'll not let you trample my courtyard again. And if you should bring fine flour to me, you will do it in vain, since I find your incense disgusting. Nor will I accept your new moons, or your Sabbaths, or holiday feasts. With my whole soul I've come to detest all of your fasts and your Sabbaths, as well as your holidays and your new moons. For with you I am filled to the brim, so I'll not overlook your sins any more. Then I'll turn my eyes when you hold out your hands and not listen, no matter how often you pray, because your hands are so filled with blood. Why not bathe yourselves and get clean? Then remove your wicked ways from my eyes. Stop being bad and learn to do good. Insist on judgments that are fair. If you'll rescue those who've been wronged, decide in favor of orphans and give justice to widows. Only then can you come and plead before me, says Jehovah, and if your sins should be crimson red as white as snow, I will make them. Even if they are like scarlet, I'll make them as white as fine wool. If you should choose to listen to me, you'll eat good things that come from the ground. But if you choose to not listen and to rebel, I'll send the sword to consume you. Yes, Jehovah actually said these things. How did Zion, that city of faith, become a whore so worthy of judgment? For murderers exist where justice once slept. All of your silver is tainted, and your merchants all water their wine. Your rulers resist all persuasion, and they serve as partners to thieves. They are also lovers of bribes. None will stand up for orphans, and none will give justice to widows. Because of this, says Jehovah of armies, woe to you, O Israel's mighty, for my rage against the contrary won't cease, and on my enemies I'm now passing judgment. Against you I'll be raising my hand, and I'll scrub you until you get clean. I'll destroy those resisting persuasion. I'll remove all the lawless among you. And I will cut down your proud. Then I'll give you judges like those in the past, and counselors like those who lived long ago. Then the righteous city you will be called, the trusted mother city of Zion. Through justice and mercy, she will be saved. When I break the lawless and sinners, and those leaving Jehovah are gone. Of the idols that they have preferred, and those sacred gardens which they have loved, they will then be ashamed. For they'll be like fallen pine needles, like parks that don't have any water. Their strength will be weak like the stubble of hemp, and the things that they do will then be the sparks that burn the lawless and sinners, flames that no one can extinguish.